Hi everyone, and welcome to the 5ers weekly analysis. I hope you all had a very successful trading week the last week. I would like to remind you all that the 5ers, it's a proprietary trading fund which offer a great career opportunity for Forex traders and give the opportunity to become a risk-free traders. If you want to learn more about the growth program that we offer, you are more than welcome to watch in the link above now or in the end by the end of this video. And as always, I start to analyze the pairs I choose for this week. I start with the US dollar and the Canadian dollar. And as you can see, we are watching on the daily time frame. All right. And I marked up on the chart the two critical levels that which I will get my decisions with those levels. The first level is the demand that we are just now hanging on it, which this one, the blue level. It originally was a demand here on the left, but as you can see, the price already visit and check this demand one. And this is the second time the price came back to collect orders from this demand. And therefore, I believe that there is a high probability that in the end, the price will break out towards down this demand. And then we'll go to the next available demand on the chart, which is this one here below. But for now, as you can see, the price just holding on this demand, which actually became a support level since it was a demand that already checked twice, and the demand that the price checked few times become a support zone after a while. So what I'm looking for now is to see if the price will break down this demand. And if that happened, I will look for any price action setup or chart patterns or any other reason to sell the US dollar and the Canadian. This is what I'm looking for. All right, just to examine how it can happen. All right, so this is what I'm looking for exactly, the breakdown. Then we trace, we'll wait for I will look for a new supply maybe or something like this, and sell position in order to reach this demand level here at the bottom. Okay, this demand is the final target for this position, and it's also a great level for a buy position. Okay, the next one is the Swiss yen, and as you can see, the 1 hour time frame, this is what we are looking for now. I marked up this demand here at the bottom since I believe that the price on his way to reach this demand. As for now, the price just standing at this level in this support here from the left, as you can see. And this is where the price stopped now. And if the price reach this demand first, I will buy on the first touch of the price at this demand. And also, if we are looking for an intraday position, we can sit and wait and see if the price will break out this support. All right, if that happened, we can maybe catch some a good setup for a sell position, very short-term position, only until the price will reach this demand here at the bottom again. But first, I will wait for the price to reach this demand and buy on the first touch of the price. If we take a look on the daily chart, okay, sorry, not on the daily chart, the 15-minute chart, all right. Actually, if the price still didn't reach the demand below that we saw on the 1 hour chart, this is where I sell as a supply level, but only if the price reached there before reach the demand below. Now let's go back to the 1 hour time frame. All right, so those are the next two key levels that I will look for in action. Sell at this supply, but only if the price retrace to check this supply before reaching this demand below, and I'll buy this demand on the first touch of the price. The target for this demand will be this supply above, and the opposite, the target for this sell position, if that occur, will be this demand here at the bottom. Next one is the US dollar and the Japanese yen, and as you can see, this supply above us is the one that broke out this support that we see on the left. It's a significant supply here, as you can see. And if the price retraces to this supply, I'll sell there on the first touch of the price. And if we take a look on the 4-hour chart time frame, maybe even the daily time frame, to see the rest of the, sorry, again. Okay. So, okay. Okay. This is the 4-hour chart. And all right. This is what I was looking for. That's the 4-hour chart. And as you can see this demand here at the bottom. This is where the price now, the red line. All right. The next available supply, sorry, the next available demand that I will buy there on the first touch, and I also believe that the price on his way to reach this demand is this one. Now, if we take a look on the daily chart again, all right, this is the demand that I marked and show you just now in the 4-hour chart time frame. Okay, and this is the small supply above that we saw on the 1-hour time frame. You can see how this supply just start this drop down and broke out all this support from the left. Since the price already here, I do believe that the price tends to reach the next available demand, which is the one here at the bottom. So I'll buy this demand on the first touch of the price, and again, I'll sell this supply above on the first touch of the price. I'll wait and see it and see which one of them the price will reach first. All right, the target for the supply will be the demand that we saw on the daily chart below, and the opposite, the target for this demand at the bottom will be this supply here above, at least for now, as it look for now. Okay, the last one I choose, and as always, for now I just pick the SPX, the last pair that not pair, the last assets that I analyze every time. It's one of the indices or commodities. So again, today I choose the SPX 500, the USA index, 500 index. And if we take a look, first of all, for the short term, this demand here at the bottom, as you can see here in the 15-minute chart, it's a great level for a buy position, but only in order to reach, and as you can see here on the daily chart, only in order to reach this supply here above, which I believe is the next great level for a sell position. I marked this supply also a few weeks ago and 2 months ago when I analyzed the SPX 500. And as you can see, the price step by step make all this nice recovery toward up, and at the moment the price really get close to this supply. This supply for me, it's a great level to sell the SPX 500, since all the last drop down that we saw, and it doesn't matter if the reason is the corona crisis, the reason is really doesn't matter at this situation. What's matter is that most likely, not sure, nothing is 100% sure, but most likely there are many unfilled orders still waiting for the price here to sell. So I will sell on the first touch of the price here at this supply, and on the 15-minute charts again, if we have the opportunity and the price will reach this demand before reaching the supply above, we can try. It's a bit more risky, but it's a position that I would take this risk. as a short-term position. I would buy this demand with the supply above as a target. This one will be the target, maybe even before. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for joining us. I wish you all a very successful trading week. And for those who want to watch the video above in the link and learn more about the The5ers opportunity and what exactly we offer, you are more than welcome to watch. You can also comment and send your opinion about this weekly analysis. We would like to get it. And thank you. See you the next time. Bye bye.